Good morning, everyone. Where did I dropped my rubber band. First, I'm going to brush my hair and then I'm going to wash my face. Then we're going to do, I got to wash my hair tomorrow. I don't have time to wash it today. I don't like washing my hair every day because it makes it greasy. It makes it too dried out. And I use the unbrush. It's worth the $18 it cost because it really gets snarls out, and it's good for people with really thick hair. If you have really thick hair like me, you will love it. If your hair gets kind of thick and hard to brush out, this is the best. Tomorrow's going to be hair washing day. Either that or I'll take a shower tonight and wash my hair before I go, a couple hours before I go to bed, so it has time to dry for a few hours before I go to bed. But I use the unbrush. It really gets the snarls out and leaves my hair smooth. Now, I want to use some products that I got in my Ipsy, so I'm going to go grab that. Good morning. I'll be right back. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you don't have who you subscribe to private, I'll be able to follow you back. Because I'll know that you followed me. This is the only product I want to use out of my Ipsy for this morning. It's this blush palette that I just got. I'm going to set it right here until I'm ready to use it. But I'm going to wash my face first. I'm going to show you guys what I use to wash my face. I have a new washcloth in my bedroom. I forgot to bring it in here. It was in my laundry basket because I hadn't done anything. But this is what I use. These are the makeup erasers. They come with 7, one for each day of the week. I usually use it a couple of times, just so that I don't have to. It's really good. If you guys subscribe to me and you don't have who you subscribe to private, I can see that you're subscribing to me and I'll follow you back. You just got to go into your settings, but you have to do it on your mobile web browser and do it and go into your privacy settings and make sure that YouTube doesn't have it turned on, because they turn it on. The setting that makes you private. They have it turned on because they don't want people to be able to subscribe to each other back, which is kind of sucky. I do it for a minute. It helps kill all the bacteria that causes accidents and all the environmental impurity that kills them. And then it because it's got salicylic acid. And then the hi, good day. It's got hyaluronic acid to keep it from drying out your skin, which is what I like. And I just wet this cloth down. Usually I just use this cloth wet. At night I just use this cloth wet so that I'm not stripping my face of moisture too much by overwashing my face. That's what happens sometimes, is you overwash your face and that's how your face starts getting dry. I just wash my makeup off with water one of these in water. It helps keep your skin clean. These makeup remover cloths are like the best thing ever if you use a lot of eye makeup, which I do. I have the ones from the Ipsy, from the TikTok shop that are like this. They're only a slight bit bigger. They're a slight bit bigger, and they have a little hook right there, so I can hang them back there on that thing right there. On one of those whole hooks. I wring them out real good, and then I just stick it back there. That's my best tip, is to buy these makeup erasers or some kind of makeup erasing cloth, because they're so gentle on your face. You won't be irritating your because you can just wash your eye makeup off with just water and this, and it's gentle, so we'll get it off without pulling and harshness of that you get of a regular washcloth. My first step in my skincare is the 4 Chicks. I'm gonna get my mirror. I'm just gonna use this mirror today because that is the first one I grabbed. It's the 4 Chicks eyelash serum. I use it twice a day. Once a day is just to maintain. Twice a day is for growing. You won't see growth if you don't do it enough. You need to do it morning and night. Wash all your makeup off. Do it on clean, dry lashes. You want clean. This is the best eyelash serum I've ever used. Now, my tip for you guys is don't dry it. Take your eyelash, rub it in so it spreads it out. I don't think I got very much on. I think I'm getting low. I'm doing my bottom lash. I'm doing my bottom lashes because I'm trying. I can see new growth in the corner. It's starting to get where it's visible. I make sure I get it on nice and thick. I use the mascara that goes with this brand of mascara. Now, rub it. You'll feel it on there, so you just. If you put eyelash serum somewhere where you don't have lashes, where you don't have hair, where hair doesn't naturally grow, it won't grow. I'm trying to see if it'll grow my eyebrows. I've been doing it. Okay. Now we're going to let this dry for 1 minute. I'm just going to go like this. I just do this to make sure it's dry so it doesn't affect all my other makeup. And then I'm going to show you my serum I use. My serum I use is this Fortify serum. So how are you guys? What are you guys doing today? I'm going to turn on the Q&A. Okay. This will keep my face from getting super dry. I didn't get enough for my neck. You guys can ask questions, and if you're not following me, please follow me. And if you have who you subscribe to not private, I'll be able to see and follow you back. Okay. We're going to use some eye cream of some sort. I'm going to use this eye cream this morning. It's the Dew of the Gods. It's this one. I got my Ipsy last month. And here's how I use it. I just do it here. I put it here and here, and then I go there. That'll moisturize that area. You want to bring it down to about this far. That way, if your eyes are dry and it pulls the moisture, they can pull moisture from down here because there'll be extra moisture there. Then I use these two products. That's just from anti-aging, and this is for depuffing and hydrating my eye area. This is what I use. So what's you guys' plans for the weekend? I'm probably gonna go to my aunt's tonight. My uncle found some money that was on claim that my uncle's owed, so we're gonna go out there and see. We're gonna go out there and see. Fill out the paperwork he needs to fill out to get the money, and then he'll have almost $500. We found about $500 of unclaimed money that belongs to my uncle, and said some of it's probably from his foreclosure on his house. Okay, this is the moisturizer I use. But it's awesome because he could really use $500, almost $500. I wish it was more, but 500 is 500. He's got like 5 claims. No, this is to keep my face from being dry. Otherwise, my face would be really dry. And it would be annoying. And this stuff is really gentle and really hydrating. My skin, I've never looked so good. This is why I don't look old. This is why I don't look old. If I didn't, I would look really bad. I don't use that much stuff on my face. I just use a serum, an eye cream. I just wash my face and use my lash serum so my lashes don't get too short. Well, actually, I'm trying to grow them, and it's been almost 2 weeks. I'll start noticing a difference in about 4 or 5 days, about 4 days. I just use a moisturizer. I just wash my face, use a serum, use my eyelash serum, put eye cream on, and put a serum and I just put a serum and a moisturizer on. And then because my skin, because it's going to be cold, I want to put a protective barrier on. This is an extra layer of protection. I don't have to exfoliate my face as much when I do this skincare step. If my skin's dry throughout the day, I put this, just spray this on. If my skin's feeling dry or I need some extra moisture. This is just a face moisture mist with niacinamides and hyaluronic acid. And it detox your skin and it helps keep your skin from getting the acne. I just wash it and I use, let me see. I use a Mika spray. There's a leave-in conditioner, and this is for when my hair is rough. This is for frizzy. This is for to tame frizz, and this is a detangling. I don't really use conditioner in the shower. I use this instead because conditioner makes your hair greasier. And I just use. I'm going to tell you this for once, for God to honest. I use the cheapest shampoo there is. I use Suave Daily Clarifying and I use it twice. I'd only wash my hair once to twice. I wash my hair twice a week. That's the tip. Don't overwash your hair. And use a conditioning spray. I just use a conditioning spray. That way it doesn't dry out my hair. I should be getting my ColourPop eyeshadows that I could sticks that are easy to use. I just want to use this palette today. This is the palette I'm going to use. It's the Love Bomb by Glow Chair Girl. This stuff is Korean skincare, and Korean skincare is so good. But the last step in my skincare I forgot to do. This eye balm. And it's just extra moisture that I put in my, I got psoriasis, so if I don't do my skincare, it starts getting really, this is why I stay young looking, because I use stuff. A lot of this stuff lasts a long time. Like this thing will last you about 4 months. And it really hydrates. It's not greasy at all. The other one that's greasy, the Dr. Malaxin, is the one I use at night. And that's helped to reduce lines. But this helps hold the moisture in and give you a nice smooth base to put your makeup on. My concealer goes on a lot better. I'm from Michigan. Where are you guys from? Oh, and this is a good thing that I like. It's a color remover thing. You just go like this, and it gets all the excess color out of your brush, so you can switch between colors. I'm going to do my look that I like to do with this. I'm going to use the bottom one. I'm going to use this one right there. Sometimes I use this one or this one. With this, I love this color. I like to use this color. I'm going to use that color. Who's the troll? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm going to use this color right here. This kind of shade. It's this one right here. What are you talking about? Hey, if you're going to be a troll, you can get off my live. This color's really pretty. See, that color's really pretty. You can stop being, that's not right. You're being a troll. We don't allow trolling in my live. See what I mean? See? It's 7:30 now. Thank you. You guys can ask questions. To blend it. Where'd my mirror go? I just do that so I'm not over having too much. It helps blend the color out. That's the color I'm going to use. And I want a brown color for the crease, so we're going to just do a little browny moment. But we're going to use the color remover again. I'm going to just use this brown tone at the very back. See what I mean? That's just a pretty color. It's a matte color. That other one was a shimmer. I like to put a matte in the crease. See? I overblend. You can't overblend. No. It's a trust the process type of thing. And I just kind of keep blending. See? And then you just kind of... There, I got it all blended out. And I just kind of go over that to make sure that's blended smooth. Then I always do it last step and first step before I start doing my eyeshadow. It is 7:30, around 7:30. So these are the two colors I used. I used this one in the middle. I used the second one in the middle and the last one. And that's all the eyeliner, that's all the eyeshadow I'm going to use. I'm going to use my new blush palette. But first I'm going to close that. And I'm going to put some eyeliner on. This is the sponge I'm going to use. I'm going to use e.l.f. right now. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeliner because it's good, cheap, and it lasts a long time. It's $6. e.l.f. has stepped up their game, and their makeup in the past few years have gotten better than it was when it first came out. It was really bad when it first came out. But now it's getting really good. I dry it like this, just to make sure it's dry so it doesn't smudge. And once it's dry, it doesn't smudge and it doesn't move. The liquid eyeliners are about $6 from e.l.f. and they're as good as the more expensive stuff. I don't recommend buying the more expensive stuff because this one works better. It works better than the House Slaps. It's almost $20 more than this one. It lasts longer. You run out of it. You run out of it way before you run out of this one. You could buy 4 of these for the same price that you buy one of the House Slabs. This is why I don't. This is why I don't buy the house slab. I didn't even last a month. And it was $20 and it was $25. Okay, that should be dry. Now we're going to put some eyeshadow, eye mascara primer on my lashes. Well, I'm starting to see a difference in my lashes. It's white. Now to get the clumping, to keep it from clumping, I use this. This is Babe Original. This came with my Babe Original lash serum that I use. It keeps it from getting clumpy. Then I got two. I gotta put the concealer on now. Keeping your under eye really hydrated, making sure you keep it getting it hydrated, will keep you from getting dark circles. Because the dark circles and puffiness are caused from dryness on your skin right there. See what I mean? How much better it looks. Okay, now we're going to do make sure this is on all the way so it doesn't get air in it and dry it out. My concealer. Okay. Now I'm going to use I have the Babe Original mascara. It's called For Real Mascara. And I have this Better Than Falsies mascara from Fortix, and that's what we're going to use today. This is a lengthening mascara. Then I put this just on my tips, and it's Lash Without Limits Tubing Mascara from Essence. This works really good. And it's $7.40 right now. Okay, I'm going to brush out the excess. I'm going to separate my lashes with this. Okay. Now we're going to use this. We're going to let that. Okay, that's it. Can you tell now? See? Very pretty. Okay. Ugh. That's how my makeup looks. What are you guys up to? If you guys follow me, don't forget to follow me. There, that's how it's going to be. Now I'm going to put some blush on. We're going to use my new blush palette. We're going to pick up a color. Where'd all my people go? Yeah, that looks better. Okay. This is my new palette. I'm gonna use this. We're getting out the blush brush that I like to use. My teeth feel so nasty. Okay, we're gonna use the peach one right here. I think I have another. What are you guys up to? If you're not following me, could you follow me? I'm going to do this to make sure my makeup is completely dry on my eyes. I'm going to put my face wash away so it's not sitting out, because I don't want that sitting out. You can see it. My lashes just don't show up very well. Okay. And this is something I highly recommend to use. It's one of these things that you use to remove your makeup off your eyeshadow brush. You remove your color, so you can switch between colors. I'm probably just going to listen to music and go to the bathroom before I leave. I like to make sure I get every speck of stuff off my front teeth. This Aura brush is really good for getting bacteria off your tongue. That pulls all the gross stuff off your tongue. That makes it stink. And then I use this. Now my mouth feels really clean. I'm going to get off here so I can go to the bathroom and get a drink of water and get ready for work. I will talk to you guys later. I have to go pee before I leave because I got to wait outside for half an hour at least. So I'll talk to you guys later. This is what my teeth look like when they're clean. Oh, they feel so much better. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next live stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell so you get notified every time. If you got who you subscribe, not private, which YouTube automatically sets it. So if you go in and make it public, I will subscribe back to you. Do it before you subscribe. Then I will follow you back. And hit that bell so you get notified every time I do a new video or a new live stream. And hit that thumbs up so I know that you guys like this type of video. I would have answered questions if you guys would have asked me any. But I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this real quick. I want to show you this thing. It's this brand, and I use it to. Since I'm gonna wash my hair later, anyways, I use this to keep the flyaways. I use that for the flyaways. It helps me not have so many flyaways. I use it on the back side so it keeps the flyaways away. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thumbs this up if you like this type of video. It's a style treatment. It's a sleek stick. It helps sleek down your hair so it doesn't look all crazy. But I'll talk to you guys later. Have a safe week and weekend. And I'll talk to you all in my next live stream. Bye. Thanks for watching.